Oh Lord, that's loud. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, everybody? I'm noticing a problem with my setup right now. So I have it set up so that I've got one screen here, one screen there, and I've got all this. First of all, that's bright as fuck. That completely washes out everything else. I don't know how to change the brightness on the screen. Hold on. Ah, that's nice. Okay. I don't I can't see chat at the moment. That's the big problem I'm seeing here because of the way I have this set up. Wait, what if I just can I half and half this with that? I can see chat, I guess. Just like really minimize that and do this, and you can get a bit smaller. Yeah, sure, that works for now. So, video game lifeless. What even is that? And also, what the fuck? Where did this property? I'm trying this and it's all weird, so like just give me a second. What the fuck? Oh, it's hidden. That's what's going on. Okay. Hold on. This is gonna be weird. We're just gonna like make this really big for a minute. Not that big, jacket. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That's fucking good enough. Okay, so what is a video game lifeless? This is a thing I um based off of a birding lifeless, as much as that's gonna get some shit talked about me. Uh I went to a summer camp focused on bird, like it was run by a bird conservancy, and I did that for 2 years. But in bird guides, there is typically a life list in the back where you can check off the birds that you have seen. I like the idea. I want to start keeping track of what games I have and have not played. And I thought, what better way to do that than to just do my own life list? So that's what I'm doing. I'm here and it's gonna be messy starting now. Because I'm just gonna have to make up some rules and how things are done as we go. But we're just gonna kind of start it. I'm starting with the Super Nintendo. You can see the rules here. It's there, right there. But how it works is the gaming life list consists of all the video games I have slash need and have slash have not played or beaten. The list is organized by console, and the games themselves are color coded by completion. They are marked with H or N for have or need, and games that are on multiple consoles, I'll denote that next to the title. And then you have the color coding: red for have not played, yellow for have played, green for have beaten. And I'm actually going to change um, red to blue. Where's the highlighter? What? Oh, here it is. We're going to change that to a nice blue. There we go, because that's way easier to read. Holy crap. Yeah, we're starting with the Super Nintendo. Deactivate this. I'm going to add bullet points. And I pulled up the wiki list here of games on these consoles. I'm going to start by going through adding any games that have any ID, like any prospect of me wanting to play them. And I'm just going to ignore ones that aren't released in North America because even if I get them, the Super Nintendo I have is not going to be able to play them because of region locking in games before, what was it, 360 era, I think? I think that's Gen 7. And this will also be kind of me keeping track of my collection, as you can tell by have or need. But this is all nothing. Like, this is just me kind of talking about it. I'm also sitting here in the Discord, in Mickey's Discord, because there's way more friends I have in there. And if anyone wants to pop in and hang out, they will. I should set the status so that people don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna pop in here, and then I tell them like, hey, I'm on stream, you're on stream. They can't just be like, oh, I didn't know that. Well, it's on the fucking status, dude. Just look. Anyways, I'm gonna put this over here for now. Also, I've got the soundtrack from the campaign from the podcast playing because fucking why not? Anyways, so I did already look a little bit through this list, and immediately in A, I found this. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Eye of the Beholder. First of all, we're going to copy and paste. And hope... Oh, motherfucker. Unlink. Without formatting. Shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna figure out how this is going to work. Okay, so that... Well, I guess we're just gonna do that for now. No. No italics. Okay, cool, that works. Now, there's definitely something going on behind that. Why is that slightly different? What is with that? You might be able to see it, too. It's probably going to be hard to see, especially if you're on, like, a phone or anything. But there is, like, a slight background to this. There, it was slightly highlighted for some reason. That's going to be annoying. Anyways, The Adventures of Batman and Robin. That's also a given. Why don't I just type it? And I'll go through and I'll do the have, don't have. For Super Nintendo, I'm not going to have most of these. I have 2 games at the moment, but I'll do that when I get to it. And I'm going to try and keep these updated with what multiple consoles they are, but I'll have to, like, that's going to be something I probably double check them after I've already added these to the list. Where the fuck is the ampersand? There. Also, this is a little close to my keyboard for comfort. There we go. Alright, The Adventures of Mighty Max, Rocky and Bullwinkle Friends. Do I want to add that? Because I loved the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie that came, I don't know what year it came out. The live action one, though, the one that was like a weird mix of both. But I don't think that's enough to warrant me wanting to play them. And these are all going to be games that I am interested in playing. I should have a note on the screen. How do I get this to full screen? Not like that. I just closed all of my fucking shit. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Let's start with the music and hope I can get it to go right the first time. Playlist. This. Shuffle. Repeat the whole playlist. Skip. I feel like such a goddamn fool right now. Okay. Do this, that, boom. Fuck you. That close Discord too? No, okay. I guess I don't need Restream open. I feel like such a fool right now. Stream Manager. TikTok. There. Make that tiny. Go to the live. What a fool. Alright. Let's open the dock back up over here. Go over here. History. You know, some of those probably look a little weird. Okay, specifically, what is the average time before a baby opens their eyes? I can explain that one. It was for a book. Right? Yes. It was for book 3. Anyways, Google Docs. This is not the right fucking Google Docs. I need it to be this account. And oh my god, you guys have seen my... I needed fucking Wikipedia on this page. God damn it. Why is Wiki up? Not... That one. Okay. And to pull it back up. Let's fucking go. It says that I'm also here, so that's nice. Good to have company. Okay, I can see my chats again. I have everything back up. Let's not do that again. That was fucking stupid. There's not anything I don't want you guys fucking seeing up here, right? No, I didn't think so. I don't know why I freaked out. Anyways, scrolling back down. I don't think there's going to be a lot. Ooh, the Alien games. And the Spider-Man game? You have my attention. And then Alien vs. Predator. And then The Amazing Spider-Man. Good lord. Does it have a hyphen in it? I feel like I want... Yeah. I want it to be as accurate to the title as possible. So that I can come back to it. And like when I'm looking for shit. I'll have this available on my phone. If I go to like a retro games con, ignore the fucking voice cracks. I fucked up my voice a little last night. What is American Gladiators? New tab. Okay. Developed by Incredible Technologies, 1991. NES version varied greatly from the others as well as the game show itself, in that the events were morphed into side-scrolling and overhead mini-levels which only partially resembled the real-life events. Fuck it, let's add this one. It's American Gladiators. A lot of these I'm probably not going to find. And they're not like games that I dire want for this shit. It's just games that I have found any interest in after looking into them at all. I don't care about American Tail. Oh, page does not exist. Also, it's Japan only, anyways. You need to pay more attention to that. Don't care about Animaniacs. I'll, honestly, until like the GameCube or PS2, PS1 era, there's not a lot of games that I'm going to look at. I'm going to be like, Oh my god, I have to find this one. Because there's going to be... I don't have as much history with the Super Nintendo. I have a Super Nintendo. But I don't have the same history I do with the console as I do with literally the next fucking generation of consoles that came out after it. So, like, there's going to be a few things that I think, oh, yes, this is, like, a legendary game that I have to find. But, I mean, I figure just look for it. Bahamut Lagoon, I don't have... 1996 tactical role-playing game developed and published by Square for Super Famicom. Bahamut Lagoon was released on the Virtual Console. Doesn't tell him... Wait. Oh, it's just a Virtual Console for... Okay, so I can't really get to that anymore. Though, I will... I'll add this because it might be playable through emulation, maybe? I mean, totally legal means. That would not make Nintendo come at me at fucking all. But that's cool. I'm going to put that specific denotation next to it. Virtual Console. I really hope I'm not misspelling console. I feel like the E is like excessive. No, that is actually how you spell console. Cool. Oh my god, I have to find the Barbie Supermodel game. Bassmasters? Yeah. I mean, fishing games have something of a history in my mind, because, like, my uncle and a bunch of other people that I grew up around that did play video games would play fishing games a lot, so they could go on the list. If I find them, I'll pick them up and add them to the list. I'm not going out of my way to find them, though. You know, I'll go with the Batman games. Why not? People like Batman. Fuck. It did not register my enter. I will say, this list is already a bit longer than I thought it was going to be for Super Nintendo. As far as games with friends later, that would be Charlie Murder. From my understanding. I don't know. I was sitting here. I was doing shit. Mickey knocked on the door. He's like, hey, I gotta go do this. Can you keep an eye out for this package? Also, would you want to play Charlie Murder later with us? I was like, who the fuck is us? James and Juice. Okay, when? I think he said like 3 or 4 maybe. So, like an hour and a half. Also, I should probably check at 2 o'clock. Set a timer for 12 minutes. I'll check at 2 o'clock to see if his package has showed up. And then I'll just do like every 15 minutes after that. Oh, no. Those are fucking Japan-only games. Good lord. Battletoads. Oh, shit. I don't even think about that. Battletoads is crazy. I guess I'm just going to copy and paste these ones because I don't want to deal with trying to not. Good lord. Promise I'm better at working a computer than it looks like. Can I just unlink like this? Remove link. And then... none. Boom. That was nice. I could totally just copy and paste and do that all at once. There's a Beavis and Butthead game for the fucking Super Nintendo. A 3D oh, it's 3 different games. Based on the animated television series with the same name. Released by Viacom New Media in the 1994 for the Super NES and Genesis Mega Drive. I should get a Sega console. That's a good thing to add to my list. 3 versions differ from each other, sharing only the basic premise. Um, isn't there a version of Punch Out that's on the Super Nintendo? Or was that only like a handheld? Oh my god. There's so many games that were only released in Japan. Blackthorn. Cinematic platform game developed by Blizzard Entertainment. It was released for the NES. Oh, it's a Blizzard game. Cover art for SNES version was drawn by Jim Lee. Cool. Yeah, let's fucking add that, I guess. Again, there's a lot of games that I'm just gonna be like adding because fuck it, why not? Fuck. Bomberman Beatman? I don't know how I would say that. Bonkers. Don't care. Bounty Sword. God damn, there's gonna be so many games that I'm like, oh, that sounds like it could be interesting. I'm gonna look at it. And I'll read about it. I'm like, oh, that's good. That could be cool. And then look over and see it's not released in America. So, like, fuck me. Breakthrough. Breath of Fire. What's Breath of Fire? It's a role-playing video game developed by Capcom, originally for Super and the Super Nintendo, initially released in Japan in April. Later made available in North America in 1994 by Squaresoft, who handled the titles in English translation. Fuck it. A lot of these are going to be really hard to find, especially in, like, decent condition. And that's something I should say for my collection as well. My collection is not based on in good condition. My collection is based on playable without, like, major issues. And, like, not completely fucking destroyed. I don't care about resale value for my collection at all. I care about having the physical media so that I can preserve it in some way. I have Black Ops 1 and 2 for the PS3, which I picked up a couple weeks ago. And I'm upset because Black Ops 2 is currently unplayable. I have to go get that resurfaced this week. I might do that tomorrow. Anyways, Breath of Fire 2. Well, apparently it was good enough to get a sequel, so, like, what the hell? Just copy correctly. Alright. Brutal. Paws of Fury. What's that? Fighting game, I would presume? Developed and published by GameTag. The game features a cast of various anthropomorphic animals. Let's check it out. New tab. Does it have anything on, like, rating? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. Okay. Oh. 2 of which are only playable. That's interesting. Ooh, does Total Critic have anything for this? Brutal. Paws of Fury. I don't know if they have something that goes that far back. I mean, there's one here. Well, that's very aggressive. Let's start this out by saying that if you don't like this game as much, but not more than I do, then you fail at life. That out of the way, Brutal Paws of Fury is a good fighting game if you were not a big fan of a big fighting game fan. There are obvious weaknesses in the gameplay and the mechanics of fighting. The fact that they started it out like that. If you don't like this game as much, but not more than I do, and then you give it a 2 for the fucking gameplay, you give it a 6 out of 10. Okay. I mean, this is one of the ones that I'm just kind of like, fuck it, let's add it. Why not? Brutal Paws of Fury. I feel like we're gonna learn a lot about random ass games that I never heard of before doing this. Bubsy! Oh god, no. Should I add Bubsy games to my list? I've heard they're really fucking annoying. Or no, I'm thinking Bubsy 3D is the one that I've heard is really annoying. I'm gonna add them. Because I think it was a GameRanks video was where actually I heard of Bubsy for the first time. And he's talking about how annoying the fucking character's voice is. Bust a move. Why does that sound familiar? I'm sure it does, but that's not the game I'm thinking of. California games too? I should also point this out as a rule. There will not be any AO games that I add to this list. Captain America and the Avengers. Because that's just like... I feel like that's a given. It's not what I'm here for games for. I'm here for history, for fun. Not to be a fucking gooner. Casper. Series action adventure games based on 1995 film with the same name. I mean, I liked Casper. I liked the movie growing up. I haven't watched it in probably 2 decades at this point, but why not? I should actually get that movie and watch it. Good lord, how long is this list? This is going to be a long-ass list. Chrono Trigger, that's a given. That is going on the list 110%. If anyone thought any different. I have it on PC, but I want to get a copy for the Super Nintendo as well. Though that one's going to run me a couple $100 just for an alright copy of the game. Clock Tower. Yes, that's a history game. Games that have, like, any sort of history behind them that I know of especially, I will be adding to the list. Contra 3, the Alien Wars. I mean, Contra games, always a win. Kind of weird I didn't see any other Contra, actually, now I think about it. Wasn't... Oh, those were an original NES, weren't they? I was gonna say Cyber Knight. That sounds cool, but it's Japan only. I don't think there wasn't any 3D games before the N64, was there? I should pull up Discord and make sure I have my output set properly. I'm also fucking deafened, so that'll happen. What's my output set to currently? Oh. There we go. There we go. Pull this back up and this back up. Cool. Hello?
Man, I can't believe it's 2 in the afternoon already.
It is. Hi, Sam. Just a heads up, I am on stream. You're on stream too.
Oh, hell yeah. Do you want me to leave? I can leave.
No, I just wanted to make sure you knew in case you didn't want to be on stream.
I don't mind. I'm just gonna play Crimson Desert anyways.
Hell yeah.
And
Did you get much further in the story than where you were last night with going to Scholastica?
no, I actually don't even remember where I left off. I know that I left off right before starting the next mission because I didn't want to get into it because it was already late.
I'm going to guess no then, because I think
No, yeah.
I'm in chapter 5 now?
I think I just started chapter 4. Or I haven't even. I'm about to start chapter 4, I think, because I went on a tangent to hunt birds and more deer to get hides and food, because I wanted to upgrade some of my gear and get more like food supply, because I was getting cooked.
Yeah, I
That
have so much food now.
that drill boss, the guy that I fought in the quarry, kind of expended all my supplies.
Yeah, some of the bosses I fought in the overworld were kind of crazy.
And then what's the name of that rare material that's supposed to come from meteors? The one that you can't mine until you get electric attacks.
I have no idea.
It kind of looks like squares.
Oh, bismuth?
Yeah. I found a cliffside that had a bunch of bismuth beetles, and each beetle gives you like 2 to 3 bismuth. So I started killing those beetles, but then there was a bunch of like bleed bush that if you're near it, it starts bleeding you out. So I lost all my supplies. I also
Damn.
lost all those revives you get.
Yeah, I stopped using those pretty quick, unless I'm like the end of a fucking boss fight.
Well, I'm
I'll
gonna have
be
to lock in.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check for a package.
I hate when I start running into people and just become an uncivilized barbarian.
Oh yeah. Doomsday Warren, what the fuck's that? Double Dragon. That sounds familiar.
It's freaking hilarious, man.
Huh.
I forgot I had my lantern lit, so I targeted somebody to talk to them and just shone the fucking lantern in their eye face.
Experience the sun.
Oh, they also blocked their face. That's fun.
Oh, I didn't know there was Dragon Ball Z games on the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah,
There was a lot of them. Holy crap.
there's so many fighting Dragon
th-
Ball Z games across all consoles. It's kind of hilarious.
And none of them were released in the US.
Heck, the GameCube had like 4.
Dragon's Lair. Okay, that's the one that was a arcade cabinet as well. I actually saw that arcade cabinet. I think it was my 20th birthday. Yeah, there was a arcade I went to back home at that time, and they had it. The fuck is Dungeon Master? Video game featuring a pseudo 3D first-person perspective. Okay.
That's so strange.
Fucking
This
the
bullet
first
can-
Earth Defense Force was on Super Nintendo?
Oh yeah, it was not.
Wild.
I didn't get to play it, but I hear it was really good.
Oh, that's on the
Did you
list.
play? Did you play the newest Super Earth Defense Force?
I have not played any Earth Defense Force games.
Oh, dude, they're so. The new one was really fun. You get different classes.
I've
I used to
seen
watch
the
Funhouse play
Russian
'em.
Badgers video on it.
Oh man, Funhouse used to play it back when Rooster Teeth still existed.
They exist again to a far lesser degree, but they do exist again. Bernie Burns bought it back.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I never watched Funhouse though. I never. Like, the few times they popped up with Achievement Hunter, I never really found any of them all that interesting.
Hmm. Lady, I didn't do anything. I'm just a messenger.
You mean puzzle game? I'll add it. Fuck it.
I'm getting scalded by a lady because I brought her a hat late. I didn't even know this was a thing until 5 minutes ago.
That chick is so fucking annoying. That quest was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh, that's a baseball game. I don't care about baseball games.
Me when I'm 2 hours into delivering a satchel for some lady. What the fuck am I doing here?
I feel like F-Zero was a given for this list. Fatal
Alright,
Fury.
mister.
3
You
Fatal
know, I
Fury games on
find
Super
it so
Nintendo.
interesting that there's the Bolton set of armor, but you only get the armor plate, the helmet, and the cloak. You don't get boots and gloves.
There might be boots and gloves out there somewhere.
Oh, also, have you been doing any of the bounties?
I have done all of them.
Okay.
That was like the first thing I did.
I just got called a cunt by a giant, and I'm not even mad.
Yeah, that happens in that game. Final Fantasy IV. Oh man, there's gonna be so many Final Fantasy games on fucking the Super Nintendo. Oh wait, 5 wasn't on the Super Nintendo? What the shit? Or wasn't in America? Weird.
I guess not. Do you remember the bounty of the goblin that I accidentally killed?
Uh-huh.
So, he never respawns. He's always dead. Unfortunately, his body will respawn at the fast travel point. So, I figured out you can pick up the body if you crouch and target the ground. If you ever get stuck, because the prompt does not show up.
Yeah. What I said yesterday.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
My god, how many Final Fight games? I did not expect my Super Nintendo list to be such a long list. I was like, oh yeah, there's a couple big ones that were on the Super Nintendo, but I didn't expect 2 pages of fucking games.
Oh, dude, there's so many games in the Super Nintendo.
I'm not even doing all of them. I'm just doing the ones that I find any interest in. There's a bunch of Fire Emblem games that aren't released in fucking America.
Dude, there's so many, like, Japan exclusive games. It's insane. It's kind of sad, too.
It's the large majority of them.
PlayStation has a decent list of them, too.
What's the title? The First Samurai is a 1991 beat-em-up platformer game. Why not? I'll add that to the list. Bro, it's already getting hot in this office.
I guess I'm buying this spinning wheel. If it's a mission, I have to.
I'm down to F.
You're funny, you man. That was the easiest quest ever. Funny, too.
The spinning wheel one?
Yeah, he's just like, hey, I'm selling a spinning wheel. Try it
Yeah.
out. Sees you try it out. You know what? That thing spins really good, man. I don't think I'm going to sell it.
There's a George Foreman game on the Super Nintendo.
That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah. I
God,
forget
that's
he
so
used to be a
far away.
boxer.
You know what? I need to get comfortable traveling far distances. It's time that I leave Hernan. I wanted to stay in this area and complete every single quest, but
Oh,
there's
it's never gonna
such a
happen.
density. The amount of things to do. I could spend 1,000 hours here. Okay, maybe not 1,000 hours, but I could definitely spend
Over 100.
probably like I was gonna say, yeah, like 100 or something like that, just in this area.
Chat, he's so cooked. If he
So
leaves
I was
Hernan, he's
reading
gonna
the notes
fucking
and all that
die.
earlier, and it says that you can hunt some of the sheep and goats nearby towns. It's just I haven't figured out which herds are fair game and which aren't.
Usually the ones inside the fence are a safe no.
See, and that's what I thought too, but there are some herds where there's a shepherd nearby and you won't see him outside of city.
Well, yeah, but the ones inside a fence are a safe no.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a given.
That's what I said.
No, my horse!
Illusion of Gaia. That's one of the ones I have. I have that one and A Link to the Past.
Fun note, if you jump out of your horse at the edge of a cliff, he will yeet himself off the cliff.
Yep. That he will. What was my color for plead? Yellow. And turn off the highlight. If I just do every side-scrolling fucking hero game, this is going to be one of the longest lists in the world. Yeah, there was so many fucking tie-in games back in the day. The Itchy and Scratchy game? I didn't know that was a fucking thing. That's crazy. James Bond Jr.?
I have greatly neglected the refinement on my bow.
I did that for a while too. I stopped doing that this morning. I got
Yeah,
like
I'm
4
currently trying to
upgrades for
upgrade
it.
too. It got to a point where I mean I can't hunt deer. I feel like that's a big red herring right there.
I mean, you can. You just gotta be ready to pepper them with the fucking arrows.
Yeah, they're so fast.
I did find a big ass group of them just like lazing around in a pond yesterday. Like there was probably 20 or 30 of the bitches. And I jumped in there with a great sword. I got quite a bit of meat. Just jumped in and started fucking slashing. Kirby goes all the way back to the Super Nintendo at the latest. Interesting.
What are you? A coot? Huh.
I've never played a Kirby game.
Really?
Yeah. I kind of want to get the one that they had on Switch. I think they actually had 2 on the Switch. There's another fucking Simpsons offshoot game.
Was there ever another Simpsons game after Hit and Run on the GameCube? Because I don't remember.
I don't think the actual Simpsons game came out on the GameCube, so I don't think so. Did Hit and Run come out on the GameCube?
I'm pretty sure it did. Like, I swear I have memories of playing it on my GameCube.
I think you're right. Because I think when I was looking up, I was trying to get a copy of it way back when, before I found a copy for it for PS2. And I think I was considering getting a copy of the GameCube version. Platforms: GameCube, PlayStation 2, Windows, and Xbox.
Windows, huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know what? Let me send you a message. But I need to pop to a... Yeah, this screen will work.
What the hell? Where's my chest?
Do.
Oh, as the camp upgrade stuff move around, I guess my private storage isn't where I left it.
I assume, since you played that game, you have fond memories and would like to play it again someday. I just sent you a link to find it.
Hell yeah.
Anyways. That was a fun distraction.
Why do I have so many Sidman spears? Jesus.
Okay, I'm like halfway through this fucking thing again. Hold on, is this the same Live Alive that... Yeah, that was a remake? Or I guess a new game?
Did you ever play any of the Perfect Dark Zero games?
I did not.
They were good.
Remake published by... Yeah, interesting. Well, that's going on the list. I'm not gonna find a Super Nintendo copy, I'm sure, but, you know, ready to go. I didn't know that was a remake. I thought that was just a whole new ass game.
Have you figured out what to do with the Kaku pot?
The one that you make at the kiln?
Yeah.
You pick up larger materials. I haven't had a use for them yet, but yeah, you can pick up like the ancient materials. I found like 4 or 5 things in that. Mario Paint? I'm not putting Mario Paint on my fucking list. Oh, these are a bunch of fucking... edutainment games. Using Mario as a fucking draw. I will add this, because why not? A lot of these, I'm well aware. That Mech Warrior? Oh man, I could fuck with Adon so bad. If I found Mech Warrior games for the Super Nintendo. Those are absolutely going on the list. All the Mega Man games are givens. Except for Mega Man Soccer. I do not give a shit about that. There are so many games on the fucking Super Nintendo.
Lear soup.
I didn't even think to be making sure I wasn't putting light gun games on here. I mean, it's still cool to have them, I guess. A LucasArts game. That's going on there. I need to get a fucking CRT TV so I can play light gun games.
Yeah, pawn shops. That's the best place.
Can also find them on Facebook Marketplace pretty easily. But that also comes with other challenges, as per usual. Mortal Kombat. I forgot Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 are all on the Super Nintendo.
So much combat.
So much combat. I think I have... So I've got Mortal Kombat 9, X, 11, and 1, which are the release order, and that kills me on the inside to say. I've got all of those. I've also got, I think I have Deadly Alliance. I don't think I have Armageddon anymore. I'll have to grab my physical collection to add to this list at some point. I've got a lot of more combat.
Hold this, I definitely want to put it in the chest.
Oh, you hit the end section and you just get all the fucking sport games. NHL, NFL. I passed MLB a while ago. Alright, time to go check for that package again. BRB. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I opened the blinds because it got really fucking hot in here. Yeah, I wanted to let some fresh air in. I was really worried my camera was going to be like super blown out, but it looks pretty good.
I'm back. Sorry, I was on a phone call.
Ah, he
No,
was
your
also
camera looks
gone.
good.
Ah, Ninja Gaiden. That's a good one.
Who do you hand over funds for the camp? Is it in the provisions area?
Yeah, you just give them to Carl. It's just the same way as you're giving him anything else, but there you press a button. There's a list at the bottom.
Let's see. Camp provisions, donate funds. I have 81 silver. I'll give him. And fuck it, I'll give him 50.
I almost want to get Pac-Man 2 just for the fucking hell of it.
Do it.
I'm not gonna add it to the list though. If I ever find it, I'll just pick it up. But like, I'm not adding that to my list. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Paladin's Quest.
Okay, now my question is, do I have enough funds to start dispatching these people to some missions? Because there is some stuff out there that we need to get going.
As soon as I get past the fucking Super Nintendo, I'm gonna start having a lot more fun with this list. Primal Rage. Why does that? I was gonna say it lights up, or like it scratches an itch and reminds me of something, but I can't think of anything.
Oh god, I didn't realize that a silver went so far when it came to donations. I gave them a lot of money. Well, at least we're not broke anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking about it when I was first going to give him a silver. I was like, is it gonna count as 100 because it looks like it's based off copper, and yeah, feels good.
Okay, so I still need... What is that? The box symbol next to the tent. It's not timber. It's not food.
Stone.
Is it stone? Okay. Need a lot of stone then.
You know you can send people out to collect that stuff, right?
I did not.
I told you that yesterday too. Well, when you were like talking about how much timber you need, I was like, you know, you can just send people out to get that, right?
And then I sent myself.
Yeah. It's way more effective to send people. They bring back like 1,000. North America, never mind. Sailor Moon game. Intriguing. Also unreleased in North America. Secret of Mana. Yeah, add that to the list. Secret of the Stars, huh? I don't need any more information other than the name. It's got my attention.
Do they have any Dragon Quest games on the Super Nintendo?
I did not see any.
Maybe some Chrono Trigger?
The first Shin Megami Tensei. I do have Chrono Trigger on the list. Oh yeah, Sim City would be a good one. Sim City 2000. Sure.
The amount of bandits just on the road is annoying as hell.
There's a lot of fucking bandits.
Like the audacity.
And then you get strong enough, you just fucking one-shot them, and you're like, oh, fuck these guys. Soul Blazer, huh? I feel like I should have seen A Link to the Past by now. Oh, Star Fox. That is an absolute yes. Add that to the list. well as Street Fighters. I didn't know there was so many Street Fighter 2s on the one system.
I have so much fish fillet and I can't do anything with it. I'm gonna sell it.
Start seeing Super Mario here in a second. Super Bomberman! I gotta add Bomberman, absolutely. There's fucking 5 on the Super Nintendo? Only 2 of which were actually released in North America? Was the fucking move just to put Super in front of everything?
I mean, yeah. It was a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, you make a really good point with that one.
I think that's why it was Super Mario Bros. Or something.
Super Mario Kart. Oh man, Super Metroid. That one's gonna cost me a fucking bit of change as well.
Right.
Screw it. Super Punch Out's going on the list. Wait. Oh, okay. All the Super Star Wars games as well, of course. Oh, look, another Street Fighter 2. I'm kind of hoping that there's no more that I want to add to this list because holy crap. But there's still so many fucking games on here. Top Gear games. I'm not adding Top Gear games to this. Wait a minute. Okay, I hope you guys aren't hearing like bits of wind. I just muted myself in Discord for the foreseeable future so I can just talk to chat. I need to figure out what my keybind is to mute and unmute Discord. Myself in Discord. Warlock was Warlock. Action video game based on... I mean, fucking, why not? Is that fucking... Okay, I thought that was Peyton Parrish live again. I always see that guy live on TikTok. Oh, crap. Oh my god, the original Worms was on Super Nintendo? What's up?
Oh no, it's just mumbling.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say dude. I was like, huh?
I rescued some guy from under a wagon. He's like, "Can you deliver this cloth?"
Oh, yep. I know exactly which one you're talking about, too.
He wasn't even stuck.
He wasn't. He was just
crawl
being a
out.
lazy motherfucker. I reached the end of the Super Nintendo list! Holy fuck! But I never saw A Link to the Past.
That's crazy.
I must have just missed it. I gotta go back up to L. H. J. I think I just got lost going past it. It's probably in the middle of a bunch of games that aren't released in America. Legend. I went right past it. My mind just fucking blanked it out for some reason. Yeah, it goes above fucking... That's one of the 2 games I have on the Super Nintendo. And unlink. Alright, now where is Legend of Zelda? A Link to the Past. Yeah, highlight. Yellow. Cool. And then Live Alive.
Hernan really is a big ass kingdom.
It's big. It's fucking big. And the fact that there's like 2 or 3 other kingdoms in the game is concerning. Okay. Time for the GameCube list.
See, that one also has a really long list of good games.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked on this one. I don't know why I decided to start with the fucking Nintendo catalog, but you know. There's oh my god, we're already starting off with Jimmy Neutron games. I'm not adding those into the fucking list. Alien Hominid.
That was good.
I thought that was a Flash game. Oh, is a run and gun video game developed by the Behemoth and first released as a Flash game on the multimedia website Newgrounds. Interesting. Yeah, I'll fucking add that to the list. That's why I was confused. I was like, isn't that a fucking Flash game? But I guess yes and no. Oh man, the Army Men games. Especially Sarge's War. That was the one we had growing up.
Yeah. One game that I think is super underrated that I'm going to recommend to you is, unless you're not doing sport games,
I'm not adding them to the list, but I pick them up if I see them and I feel like buying them. Which one is it?
Sega Soccer Slam. That one was crazy.
Okay. That was an Avatar game? I'm not adding those. I'm going to skip a lot of the fucking tie-in games because the large majority of them were just cash out or cash-ins.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, that's going on my fucking list.
The Chicken Little for the GameCube is the worst video game I ever played on GameCube.
Button Kaitos. Why does that sound familiar? Yeah, I'll add it to the fucking list. Batman Dark Tomorrow. Wasn't that the... Yeah, that was the one that was supposed to be really cool, but came out really not. Like, just a janky, broken fucking mess. And just because of that, it's going on the list. I love games with a shit history like that. Like, one of my favorite games in my collection. Actually, let me go grab this. I forgot I wasn't on the VRB screen. Yes, I did finish Alan Wake. Fucking finally. I spent 8 hours playing that shit last night.
I know. I was there.
He was there.
It was a long ass thing.
It was a long fucking day.
I didn't
Anyways,
think you had that much left to finish it.
so the whole thing is the ending. You have to play through a second time to get the full like real ending. So I played it for a second time. I played 60%, I want to say, yesterday of the game. Anyways, stop me if you've heard of this one before, Sam. Too Human.
I have heard of it, but I don't recall much from it.
So, this was developed by Silicon Knights in 2012? No. I think that's when it was released. But it was released, and the developer, Silicon Knights, sued Epic Games for, it was something to do with the Unreal Engine 3. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they had some issues with it, and they were like, all right, we should sue Epic Games to, like, get this fixed or whatever. I don't know what their goal was. But during the course of the investigation for the lawsuit, they discovered that Silicon Knights was using an illegal copy of Unreal Engine 3. So they then got countersued, lost $4.45 million. I have the Wikipedia up here. They lost $4.5 million, and then the fucking head of the developer left because they were like, we're bankrupt, we're fucked, and they fully closed in 2014. But this one game closed an entire studio because of their own stupidity, and it's like the pride of my fucking collection because it's just such an interesting game.
Huh.
I'm surprised y'all were still going at it at 2 a.m. Yeah, we played so much fucking Super Battle Golf last night, which is funny because we technically only played 2 games.
That is true. But they took forever because everybody was more focused on fucking with each other than getting the game done.
I mean, that's the whole thing with Super Battle Golf. The only time I really started to lose it, Two Human was released in 2008. But yeah, I started to lose it when I went like 5 holes where I was stuck in one spot right at the end of the hole for like a solid 2 minutes because y'all fuckers kept hitting me.
The story of my life. The amount of times that I was about to make it and Makey came and just like punted me.
Yeah, that's just me. Him and James, I swear to God.
He's just so good at fucking with you.
Yeah.
I can't even be mad.
Oh my God, they made one of the Legacy of Kain games as well. And they also made Metal Gear, or they helped make Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes.
Oh, package time.
Yep. All right, BRB. Okay, I literally got to the bottom of the stairs and I heard the FedEx truck pulling up. I was like, fuck yes. Oh my god. Silicon Knights was a legendary developer. I didn't even know that. They also fucking made Eternal Darkness, which is one of the greatest horror games on fucking GameCube. That's crazy.
Oh, you gotta put Pikmin on the list.
It will go on the
Just
list.
came to mind. And Luigi's Mansion.
Oh,
That
that's
game-
definitely on the list.
That was the fucking worst horror game for me as a child on the GameCube.
I don't
You know what-
remember if it scared me or not. I just remember playing the ever-loving hell out of it and never getting anywhere.
Yeah, me too. Also, Metroid Prime, for some reason, scared the shit out of me.
That one never scared me. The one that scared me was, of course, oh shit, Blood Rain was on the GameCube. Fucking Ocarina of Time. We all
Ocarina of
have
Time
that
was
trauma.
scary. The Dead Hand was terrifying.
Dude, the fucking Wall Masters. Those ones are the ones that fucked with me. Little hands that would
Redead.
drop down and grab you. Those things scared the shit out of me as a child. What the fuck? I just realized that the list isn't showing up on here anymore.
I feel like freaking. Oh. Hold on. No, that's a catch right there.
Fuck.
I feel like Bilbo when Gandalf asked him over to hand the ring, or asked him to hand over the ring. I'm like, with the teleportation rooms, I'm like, after all, why shouldn't I use them?
I need to re-add the window.
I'm out of regular arrows. That's a problem.
Yeah. That's not great for you. Oh, but now
I wish you could craft them.
I think there is a way to craft them. You can go to the smithy, I believe. Actually,
Well,
I know
that's a
you
problem.
can.
I killed a
Burn it.
deer and his corpse disappeared.
Oh, yeah. It's not supposed to happen. Okay, bust a move 3000. I don't know why that strikes me as familiar. Call of Duty 2.
Big Red 1.
Yep.
That's my favorite Call of Duty.
It's going on the list.
They don't make them like that anymore.
You know, you should get Beavis and Butthead.
It'd be cool if you could use Axiom Force to rip minerals out of the wall.
Yeah. At least you can use the Spirit Palm to break them. Ooh, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I do remember loving that game growing up.
The Lion, the Witch,
I might still have it
and the
even.
audacity of this bitch.
Wow.
You know what movie game was surprisingly good? I don't know if it's on the GameCube. I think it might have been on the 360, but the King Kong one. The
Yep,
one with Jack
I do
Black.
remember that one. Yep. I know it was on PS2. I had the demo disc that had it on there. Like the jam pack that had King Kong. I played that demo so many times. Fucking English was struggling to work right there.
It's okay. I can't talk either.
I also didn't realize how many Crash games were on fucking GameCube, dude.
Oh yeah, so many.
I thought he was purely PlayStation for so long.
Yeah, see, that's where I was, but then I realized I was thinking of Ratchet and Clank. I think.
No, I was definitely thinking of Crash. I just didn't realize that any of the games had gone to any other console.
Oh shit! Poison arrows have AOE on the ground. If somebody steps on them, they get hit. Good to know.
Wait, hold on. I'm fucking sorry. We're going to look into this game a bit more. Darkened Sky is a 2002 action-adventure game developed by Boston Animation. The game was also packed with Outlaw Golf. That seems irrelevant. Its title character is a young woman named Sky who lives in a fantasy realm searching for her mother. Basic premise. Makes sense.
Oh.
She can perform magic using Skittles candies as well as her staff as a melee weapon. I don't think that's accurate.
Was that a promotional game or is that a Ratchet and Clank clone?
It's an action adventure game. I don't know if it's a promotion. I doubt it's a promotional game. Oh no, wait. Hold on. Her staff becomes an energy weapon when used in conjunction with the Skittles. The game was released. Well, okay, it doesn't. I thought it said something about it being a magic system based on the use of Skittle candy. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Publisher Simon & Schuster Interactive wanted to develop a game based on M&Ms, given how recognized the candy characters were. While negotiating, also talked about using Skittles, which would be a backup plan in case M&Ms ended up being unavailable.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I just found a fucking secret. Oh, that is sick.
This is absolutely going on my fucking list.
I just found a Duskfang leather cloak.
Nice.
Oh, this cloak's made out of a hellhound. What do I look like with it on? Whoa! That's cool! You gotta see this. Hold on. It looks so stupid with this helmet.
Oh, nice.
If only it wasn't so underleveled. I guess it's literally one level under what I have. I don't know if I want to keep it though.
I'm gonna add the Digimon games to the list. Because Digimon, I never played any of the games. I honestly didn't know there was Digimon games until like the last 4 years, I want to say.
Yeah, there's a really good Digimon fighting game on the GameCube.
Rumble Arena 2?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Dinotopia?
Dinotopia is so good, I recommend it. That was one of my favorite games growing up.
Okay.
The Sunstone Odyssey, it's really good.
Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse. That's going on the fucking list. I have that one even. I'm not doing the Donkey Konga games.
I'm so happy you figured out the Forspawn mines.
Yeah.
Because the amount of veins I have found with that particular setup since has increased.
I got a lot of fucking iron earlier when I was playing. Oh, the Misadventures. That was a fun game. Or not. I just remember being excited to have an Ed, Edd and Eddy game. It's one of the few fucking licensed games I'm gonna add to this. I'm gonna add Finding Nemo as well, because fucking that was another Jam Pack game that I played a lot. I fucking loved Finding Nemo. It's Fireblade. Yeah, it's helicopter and shit.
I feel like I should be focusing on the main quest, but I'm so stuck in gathering resources right now.
Relatable.
Is that a firework? Whoa. That was shocking, actually.
Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was either. Open that in a new tab. Is there screenshots or anything here?
Oh, hey, it's a fast travel checkpoint.
I mean, I'm adding it because Gauntlet is
What
cool.
are those?
There's a Gauntlet
Flying
game.
pots?
I know exactly where you are.
That's cool. Oh, it's the little girl that's a witch.
Chat. Oh, I muted you, not me. Hold on. Chat, he's
Well,
about to get fucked up.
You're
Yep,
hostile?
he's fucked. Oh,
I just got insta-killed.
yep. There it is. Yes.
Actually, I don't know if I'm dead. I think I've been kidnapped.
Godzilla destroy all monsters. Fuck yeah,
That
it's
was really
going on the
good, too.
list. I fucking absolutely loved that game. It's a fun story. I don't know if you knew about the peripheral that they had for the GameCube, Sam, but you could get it so that you could set up a mini screen. It just attached right on top of the GameCube that you could also plug the console into your car and play it on the go. We had one of those when I was growing up, and Godzilla and Ocarina of Time were the two fucking games that I played the most on the thing. We even had it set up so we could play it, and my dad's boss had a cabin that he was helping build, and I would be able to sit there and play that shit in the fucking like attic of the cabin. Oh, back in the fucking
Didn't
day.
have that tiny screen, but we had a one of those tiny portable TVs that were also a radio,
Mm.
and they had the splitter for the video and audio output. So I used one of those to play the GameCube when we would travel,
Yeah.
like to a hotel and stuff, not in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, the little Titan screen was awesome. It was essentially like a fucking laptop screen that sat there that you could clip onto your GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so cool. I want to get one just for the fucking hell of having one. I also need to get an actual GameCube again.
The nurse store in Foco sells them pretty cheap.
I need to text Mickey. I forgot to text him that I got it. Yeah, I need to just hit up the small local stores. Cause yeah. I'm gonna add The Hobbit to the GameCube, even though I have it on PS2.
I figured out that if you roll, it cancels the arrow shot.
Mm. I started doing that too. I didn't realize you hadn't found that, or I would have told you.
You'd be surprised how ignorant I can be. I am accidentally wandering into the next biome. I'm at the desert.
Oh shit.
All I want is minerals, man.
You know what? We'll fucking add this to the list. Hunter, the Reckoning. Looks
You know, I
interesting.
reckon there's probably a shit ton of minerals in the desert. I'm gonna go there.
Probably. I need you. This is the fucking game I have been looking for literally 2 decades at this point. Jesus Christ, this is going on the list. We had this on a jam pack. I don't remember what jam pack it was. I just know we stopped having that exact jam pack at one point. But my sister and I played the ever-loving shit out of the demo for iNinja. Oh, Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction. Very nice, very nice. That's going on the list. I had that as so we rented that one from Blockbuster and then didn't return it, I think. Something like that. We had it for the PS2, and my dad probably fucking pirated it, if we're being honest. Like just fucking downloaded it returned it to a new disc. But I had that for a long time, and then we lost it at some point. I bought a GameCube version when I was visiting my grandparents one summer, and I lost that at some point because it didn't have a case. I had one of the little fucking paper sleeves. Oh my god. I want to get that game so bad. Even though it's very okay. It's not a great game.
There was a game that we rented at Blockbuster once when I was a kid, and I forget what it's called. And when we turned it in, I forgot to like look at the name, but I think it was Red Faction. You played as like some rebel in New York, and you had to like fight off soldiers.
It's not Red Faction, then I can tell you that, because at Red Faction, you're on Mars. Unless it was Red Faction 2, in which case it could be confused with New York, because it has like a Statue of Liberty type statue.
I think it might have been. Because there was Zeppelins and everything. I think it was like Nazis taking over or something like that.
It could have been a Wolfenstein game.
I don't think it was Wolfenstein. It was too like modern day to be Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Ooh, Killer 7. That's a legendary one. I know that one. Ooh, the Spyro games.
Yeah, Enter the Dragonfly was the one I owned.
I think The Legend of Spyro is one of the that was... Oh, it's on Xbox what?
You children do not need to attack me, damn it.
Because I think there's a direct sequel to this one that's on the 360. Yeah. Elijah Wood voiced Spyro. Hold on, was that like a consistent thing? Because if so, that would explain why I was so infatuated with the games growing up. Because I fucking love The Lord of the Rings. Chicken was known for. Can I search through this? When was the last Spyro game? Oh man, he had like a fucking blank of... Or maybe not. I'm wrong. He was in Red vs. Blue? He was Sigma. That tracks. That tracks. What the fuck? What is Booby? Elijah Wood, why are you James and Booby?
You fucking chill. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get to this damn bounty target. Stop knocking me out.
He's in God of War 3 as Kratos' brother? Weird. Okay, yes. This is the other Spyro game I know. My brother had Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon on the 360. when my sister got a 360 and he let us borrow the copy, and I played the shit out of it. So it is Legend of Spyro. That's a direct sequel to that one. That's crazy. Anyways, so oh, there's 3 of them. Weird. Okay, yeah, it looks like he's not Spyro in anything else, but that's cool. That's interesting. All right. Close all these extra tabs. Right. Time for the Zelda part. I actually have most of these. So, Wind Waker Collector's Edition, I have. Four Swords Adventures, I do not have. Ocarina of Time with Master Quest, I do have. Twilight Princess, I do have. I don't have a proper case for that one, though. Oh, wait, no. Collector's Edition, I don't have. That means the Triforce Edition, where it's got all the fucking games on it. I'm going to... Lego Star Wars, I don't have on GameCube. I actually don't have that at all. The only Lego Star Wars games I have physically... Actually, I only have the one. I have the Complete Saga for PS3. That's the only one I have as a physical game. The Lord of the Rings licensed games, of course, go on here. I do have the Third Age specifically for GameCube. Luigi's Mansion. Oh, and I gotta add Madagascar to the list, at least for PS2. That was one that I actually played the ever-loving shit out of. I did complete that. Mario Golf.
I just tamed a wild horse.
Nice.
That's surprisingly easy.
Mario Kart Double Dash. I have that one.
Double Dash is really good.
I don't have any of the Mario parties for GameCube. That I need to fix. Specifically Mario Party 7. That was the first Mario Party I ever played. One of my friends brought over his copy one weekend when he was staying. Like, he stayed like the whole weekend. We played so much of that game. And then he let me borrow it for like a month after that. I eventually returned it. But oh my god, it was so much fun. Specifically, I remember the mining minigame where one person gets a golden pickaxe and mine's super fucking easy, and then you got the other 3 are playing as a team and they're all got the smaller pickaxes. I don't know why that specific minigame sticks out in my mind so much.
Why does this game look so terrible with rain?
Does it?
God damn.
Huh.
Looks like I'm tripping. Jesus.
I will go ahead and throw Mario Baseball on there as well. I have to get Power Tennis. That's a given one. Marvel Nemesis. Oh my god, that's going on
Rise
there.
of the Imperfect, that was really good.
Oh, I love that game growing up. I didn't realize it was such a controversial game to everybody that was, older than us.
I didn't even know
Yeah,
what's controversial about it.
it's not good apparently. Oh, I put that one on the list twice. Whoops.
Gotta be careful with the shy children. They have it out for me. They keep knocking me out, and I don't even know what is their territory.
Yep. You'll figure it out. Rising Sun is the one that we had, but again, we had that one on PS2. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Is that the one I have on PS2? It is. I got that as a gift for my birthday 3 years ago. 2 years ago? 2 years ago. Yeah, I'll just throw that on there. Why not? Oh, I can just Mega Man X Collection on GameCube. And I don't have to get all of them on Super Nintendo. Metal Arms Glitch in the System. That is one I will add to my list. I might even just borrow it from Mickey so I can get it on my played list. Or my completed. But I do not know.
All right, I officially cannot grab this outlaw. They are protected by small children with blow darts.
Ah, you're going for, what is his name, Alessius or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I found that whole problem too. You'll find your way forward.
Well, it won't be today because I am tired of dealing with these kids. I really am tired of getting knocked out. A shy seeks your help. He has offered a way into the mysterious village in exchange for a specific favor. Oh yeah, what's the fucking way in then?
You do that quest. It's not in the village. You just have to go around. Deadly Alliance was on fucking GameCube? See, I know I'm kind of a whack job for wanting to get these games on the multiple systems they were on, but like there is differences in the games. I'm not adding any of the Naruto games to any of these lists. I don't care how much people tell me they're good. It's just too much to add to a list. I'll pick them up if I find them and if they're cheap enough. If I have the money for them. Hot Pursuit 2, that was the shit. Underground and Underground 2, those need to go on my list for sure. Ooh, okay, but maybe a One Piece game.
I'm so confused.
I'll pick up One Piece games as I find them. I'm not adding them to the list. They'll go on the list if I find them and get them. Pac-Man Versus? Oh, I know what Pac-Man Versus is. Alright, Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man World 3 will go on the list. See, these are games that like I fully understand why I want them. Because I played demos and shit of them. I actually played all the Pac-Man World games. I have not beaten most of them.
Lord, that is so far away.
Phantasy Star Online actually a multiplayer, like an MMO? Oh. Crazy. Are those still playable? I'm gonna not put those on the list. Pikmin 1 and 2. But if I find them, I want to pick them up. I wanted that so bad as a kid because my family and I, we had a bunch of TVs set up in the basement. And we would set up multiple consoles. We got all 4 of us had PS2s. So we'd sit there and we'd play Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 multiplayer, as well as the SOCOM games with each other. Like, we'd just set up a lobby and play with all of us. And we were always talking about other games we wanted to get for the PS2 that we could play together. Phantasy Star Online was one I found that we could have played together. We just never did because those would be really hard to find. 4 copies of those, too. Open that menu tab. Why does that... Oh, okay, that's just Ruby and Sapphire for the, with the connector. I'm not gonna add that. Pokemon Coliseum. Absolutely. Goes on the list. In XD Gale of Darkness, I doubt I will ever find it. I want to look at... I'm not looking up Amazon on the main screen. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. That was showing up there. Anyways.
I think I'm gonna skip the gym today. I'm so freaking sore.
Fair. Yeah, it's $230 fucking dollars. Fucked up thing is I could totally get that though. And it would make Mickey so mad too. He'd be so jealous.
Wild pigs, them things are huge.
I'm gonna pick up so much overtime over the next month. I don't... So that might have been a really bad decision, but that's on its way. I know I don't like getting them through fucking Amazon, but something like that I'm not gonna be able to find in a reasonable amount of time anywhere else. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. I did not know that was on GameCube. I knew it was on PS2 and Xbox, but I did not know it was on GameCube. Any Prince of Persia games, though, those go on here. Rampage Total Destruction. Oh, man. That's on the list. Red Faction 2 was on GameCube?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay. I thought that was a PS2 exclusive. I thought both those games were. Obviously, the first one is because that's not on the list, but damn. Red Faction 2 is really good. It is really good. I definitely prefer it over the first one, even though the destructible environments were not as good as the first one. But overall, gameplay-wise, it is a better game. That is 100% going on the list. Because I really fucking liked it. That is the definition of what a sequel should be, in dialing back things that were unnecessary to focus on the things that needed to be improved. And, of course, all the Resident Evil games. Code Veronica. That is one that I really need to get, even though I kind of don't care about getting anything outside of the primary numbered titles. Because I know people love Code Veronica. Robotech was on GameCube as well. I have that on PS2, so I'm not gonna... That's another one that's like, oh, I don't care too much about getting it, but... I'll do it if I see it, because it's gonna be like fucking $10. Game did not go sell or go down in history all that great.
You just hovered over Sega Soccer Slam, I think.
Sega Soccer
I
Slam?
remember that cover. Yeah, it should be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, there it is.
Good old Shadow the Hedgehog. I do want to get that one. They gave the hedgehog a gun.
A fully automatic gun, too, mind you.
That he fucking cocks like a shotgun. That shit's always funny. The Shrek 2 game for GameCube. That goes on the list.
I had that one.
That one was a fun one to play with others.
Yeah, because the campaign was so confusing.
Really?
Like, the mechanics they had in there were hard for me.
That was one of the few games I actually did pretty well on, except the Puss in Boots fight probably took me about a year to finally get past. That Puss in Boots boss fight ruined me as a child. My god, there's so many Sims games on GameCube. I know they're not as good as the PC games, but The Sims 2 and Sims 2 Pets specifically hold a special place in my heart. I didn't know The Sims Bustin' Out was actually... Wait, no, is that just... Yeah, that's just... alphabetical. Being alphabetical. Oh, and Skies of Arcadia. That needs to go on the list. That's another one I can borrow from Mickey to play on stream.
No way!
Yes way.
I tried to force palm the ground and completely biffed it.
That sucks. Did you die?
Yeah, I bounced really hard.
Shame. The fact that Sonic has such an extensive fucking collection of games is absolutely insane.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was really good.
That's on the list. I've just been adding all the Sonic games to the list, honestly. I want to get Sonic Unleashed for PS3. And I know that is a fucking controversial... That's a hot take right there. But I enjoyed Sonic Unleashed. I loved that game.
I didn't get to play it.
I played the PS2 version, which was the downgraded version, because that was when you really had that disparage of, oh, the PS2, PS3, like, big difference in hardware. So a lot of the game is cut out in the PS2 version. Maybe all the extra stuff in the PS3 is what people didn't like. But I did actually finish that. It's all a fever dream to me, but I did finish it. And I still went back and replayed missions all the time. I don't care about Sonic Riders. Soul Calibur 2, I have that one. Goes on the list. I beat that one as a kid, so I get to count that as a win. Or as a
I have
finish.
to find a giant walking tree?
Spawn Armageddon was on GameCube? Weird. I didn't know that.
I feel like I'm about to get my ass kicked.
Probably. Knowing the region you're in, you're gonna get fucking jumped.
Well, the mission I have to do right now is find a giant walking tree.
Oh, that's fine. You're fine. You just climb on it. You're not in any danger unless you do something fucking colossally stupid.
Well, I did just fall off a cliff and eat shit, so...
Eh. Just perks of the job. As a kid, I would have fucking died to play the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
That game was the only SpongeBob game I didn't have on GameCube. I had Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, it is right there. It was right under Spider-Man 2. That goes on the list.
Spider-Man 2 was also really good.
I loved Spider-Man 2. That was another one I played a lot growing up.
Yeah.
Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. Here we go. Here's the Spyro games that don't have Elijah Wood voicing Spyro. SSX Tricky. I don't care about the other ones, but SSX Tricky goes on the fucking list.
SSX Tricky was really good too.
That one we had
games
on...
I got to play with my cousins.
Yeah, exactly. My cousin had it, but I didn't. But we did have a jam pack that had it. And I played that fucking demo so many times. Because that was back in the days when playing demos because you didn't want to play anything else was the fucking thing to do.
Huh. I've realized that maybe this nation's military is hostile.
You found the Inquisitors?
I guess. They're yellow?
Yep. You're fucked. Sorry, bud.
I'm avoiding them.
Damn, Bounty Hunter was on... Oh my god, I have to add all the fucking Star Wars games now. I need to get Force Unleashed for PS3 as well. The first and the second one. Though the second one mechanically is better. Story-wise is not. I know that for sure. Because I've played both of them. Finished both of them. Multiple times. Oh. Which one do I have? I have Rebel Strike. That's the one I have.
Oh, Azurite.
This is kind of fun, actually, having a bunch of these games. No, not a bunch, but some of them. Some of All Fears. That's a fucking.
Oh, there was a Teen Titans game that was really good.
Huh. If I see it, I shall add. Oh, I probably won't add it. It's a licensed game. Honestly, Star Wars like there's a few licenses that I will automatically add. Of course, there's Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, especially since I already have the entirety of the Lord of the Rings collection. Outside of War of the North, that is one I need to get.
There is also a really good Ninja Turtles game on the GameCube. I forget which one it is. So they saw the show.
Yes, I know. I think I know which one you're talking about because we actually used to have that one as well.
Oh, that's a lot of Inquisitors. I don't want to fuck with those people.
They're gonna just keep swarming you. You need to run.
I'm just looking for a giant tree, man. Leave me alone.
What was I thinking? Oh, right.
You know, for something that's described as colossal, this thing sure is hard to find.
You didn't... I guess I might have gotten lucky in finding it like I did. Because I saw it, and then I went and talked to them. So I didn't have to go far to find them. Oh, right. I want to get a physical copy of Conquest as well.
Is there any Command and Conquer games on the GameCube?
I did not see any.
I don't think there is.
Is War in the North not on PS3? Weird. Ew. Yeah, War in the North is one I need to get a physical copy of. I have it on PC. I can play it on Steam. I just don't... Oh, I want to get a physical copy. Did I already put Strikers? I did. Cool. Sunshine, I don't have the GameCube version, but I have the Switch remaster version. Or I guess port version. I think it's a port.
Yeah,
Super Monkey Ball. What?
I finally found that game. I found it at. I had to go to one of the nerd stores and get it. I put on a wait list, and then they found it for me, and I went and bought it. It was $100.
Damn, I got it for like 50. Or whatever the going price was. I did get it when it came out. Like,
Yeah,
well,
I
I got
guess
it while
it's
it
a
was still
really-
being produced.
It's a really sought after game, and they kind of discontinued it.
Oh, yeah, they only ran it for like 3 months.
Oh.
Jack and the Power of Juju. That is a fucking game. That was one of my first experiences with the idea of weird humor in video games.
Jack and the Power of Juju, man, that franchise failed so bad.
Yeah, I loved the first game. I got played a demo of the second, but that was it. Tales
The
of
second was
Symphonia.
alright. The controls were way better.
So I have Tales of Symphonia, but I have the PS3 version, which also has the sequel, Tarzan Untamed. I think I might have that one still too.
I can't find this damn tree. I'm getting hunted now.
Oh, it's straight up just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. With the orange cover, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we had this one. I fucking loved this one growing up. I'm gonna get all 3 of these on here. That was such a good beat 'em up. Also, my introduction to beat 'em ups. Is the Teen Titans game based off of the cartoon? It is. All right, just based off that, I'll add it to the list. I
It was
have
based off of the.
I have all seasons of that on Apple TV. I need to actually replay that. Tetris Worlds. That is the one I played a 2-player game by myself for 20 minutes straight. That made me feel both cool and sad. Time Splitters. Oh my god, is that the TMNT game? For the fucking like 2008 movie? Because that was a fun game too. That was a good action game. Well, maybe not good, but I had a lot of fun with it.
Yes, I found him.
I also liked the storyline. Oh, yeah. Ghost Recon, the original Ghost Recon games. All right. That can... Wait, Rainbow Six goes back before the fucking GameCube? Wild. Oh, I missed the T. So stupid.
This guy's cool.
It's a... Bless you. Bless you. It's a very interesting and, like, deep world they built for Crimson Desert. I think it's all split off of Black Desert, but still.
He looks cool, this tree creature.
Yeah. My god, there's a bunch of Tom Clancy's games. Oh my god. T is, of course, the letter where I get slowed down the most.
Whoa.
Because there's all sorts of Tom
hell?
Clancy games. And it's going to be the same fucking thing on PS2 as well. And Tomb Raider Legend. I'm not putting Tony Hawk games on the GameCube list just because I don't imagine they play well. I don't want them on the GameCube. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, you can finally get into the Shy Village. Now I can go capture that bounty.
I guess I should get True Crime because I know those are kind of cult classic games.
Hell yeah, I just made a formal alliance between them and us. There's mysterious energy over there. I bet that's one of those sky artifacts.
True
An
Rock
abyssal artifact. What the fuck am I
Evolution.
talking about?
Ultimate Spider-Man. What a fucking game. Killing fucking Wolverine as Venom will live on in my memory forever.
Is that a hedgehog? Hell yeah.
It's a hedgehog.
His name's Sonic.
Do it. Get him and name him Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog!
The fuck is Virtua Quest? Is that related to Virtua Fighter? I didn't mean to do that. Damn it.
Please don't fight me. No, don't fight me.
I'll fucking add it to the list.
God, this secret energy is deep in their territory.
Oh, and
Come on,
Wario World. I forgot about that game. That is in the trailers section of the Ocarina of Time disc. Or the trailer for it is. Oh, that, but no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think that's...
Come on, you fuckers, all of you follow me. I need you out of that.
Yeah, Worms games for the GameCube. Why the fuck not? You know, I was gonna start Control today, but then Mickey was going. I was like, okay, fine. Now I have other fucking plans.
I might have to fight these guys.
Well, don't die.
There's a necklace there. Whoa, dude, chill.
Zoids. Fuck. All of these need to go on my list. Because I don't remember which one we had growing up. But I thought those games were so fucking cool.
Quítala entonces. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, I love Sam. He hardcore gives the fucking vibes of the guy in the fucking Xbox party that is always getting in arguments with his mom, with his parents in the background. And it makes me laugh so much. What the fuck is ZooCube? Is this what I think it is? 2.5D puzzle video game? Okay, no, it is not. I thought it was gonna be like a zoo management simulator.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Unfortunately, when you live with Hispanic parents, there's absolutely zero sense of privacy. If they need to ask you what time it is, they'll just barge into your room and ask you what time it is.
Wild. Okay. Now to go through this GameCube list and first of all, format it all.
All right.
And then fucking like set everything to what I want it to be.
Ha, freaking losers. I activated the Nexus. I'm out of here. Oh, great. Now I found a freaking abyssal puzzle, and I can't just let it sit here unsolved.
Oh, I meant to fucking unlink all these. Damn it. That's why they were still blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Okay. I think there was a story in Star Wars, so we're just gonna put it as yellow. Bionicle Heroes. Put that one as green, because I did beat it at one point. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I understand.
This is a yellow. And... I beat Chronicles of Narnia. Did not beat Wrath of Cortex. Oh, God. There's going to be a lot more that I've actually interacted with in this list.
It's crazy once you start going down the list just how many freaking games there is.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Fight for New York. I'm not going to count that I played it if it was just a fucking demo that I played a lot. Ooh, I did beat this one. The Hobbit. I need something to mark them as high priority. Ooh, I should have looked that one up. What is the going price of iNinja? That game, again, was cool. PS2 version, please. That one sells for about $50. Interesting. I'm going to keep that open. Played. I did finish Rise of the Underminer at one point. I had a friend that would actually come over a lot when I was in elementary school and middle school. And we would play that game every fucking time he came over. We only ever beat it once, but he would come over for like a night. And we would stay up all night trying to play through the entirety of it.
I used to do that with that Ninja Turtles game, dude.
My mom and I
was
used
so
to play that
long.
one. Yeah, my mom
It
and I
was
would play
so
that
long.
a lot. Like, whenever I would have a day off of school and she would stay home, we would play that fucking game. Okay. Complete. Complete. Can mark all.
Okay, so I think I definitely know how to solve this puzzle. The problem is I need to figure out how to move the last mechanism. Oh, wait. I think I know how to do it.
Okay.
The stab ability, the one where you like plunge your sword into something.
Hmm. How long ago did Mickey say he'd be about 45 minutes? 43 minutes ago. Look at that. Man, if I got every game on this list right now, like if I was able to put it all in a cart and buy it, this would probably be about $3,000 worth of games just in what I have already. Yeah, easily. And I'm not even looking for like good condition. I'm looking for playable condition.
How the hell do you stab again?
I don't know. Should say on your screen.
Let's see. No, it's not that one.
I'm putting complete on Mario Party 7. And on Mario Power Tennis. I really wish Medal of Honor would make a comeback, but I know it's never going to. They came out with that VR game a couple years ago, and that's gonna be the last we hear of it. Battlefield is the fucking shooter game for EA. They do not need another, by their opinion.
Yeah, I figured out how to do it.
Okay, Metroid Prime 2 and 1, I do have both for GameCube. Shit, I only finished the first one, though. I never finished Metroid Prime 2. I should just play through those on stream at some point. That's part of the reason I wanted to do this, was I can just, like, make a list of games to play on stream.
I think out of the Metroid Prime games on the GameCube, Metroid 2 was, like, my favorite.
2 is...
The aesthetic was so good.
2 is definitively the better game because it is more unique in the aesthetic. It had the mechanics just worked better. There was more going on. It was a deeper game. It was, again, a quintessential example of what a sequel game should be. An improvement on everything the first one did. Where the first one is just a proof of concept.
I remember I bought the special edition GameCube for Metroid 2, and my dad and I thought that it was going to have Metroid 2, but it didn't. It came with Metroid Prime and then a demo for Metroid 2, which I played the hell out of that demo.
Yeah. It's a good game. It's a really good game. I never finished it because I keep getting, like, mildly lost. And then there's always something going on around me that I just get busy with.
Alright, we did it.
Oh wait, Pac-Man World Rally I can mark as complete. Because I did complete that as multiple characters. Never finished Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, unfortunately. Even with the remaster.
I was going to buy that game, I remember, at Walmart, and then I just never ended up buying it.
It's a really good game with fun mechanics. I just fall off of it. I just do.
That happens.
Okay, Red Faction 2. That is a big ol' complete. I beat that entire game in one day.
That's crazy.
Even though I only got 1 of 5 endings.
The only game that I remember finishing in one day, other than Sonic Adventures 2 Battle, was Dinotopia.
Okay, games I've completed in a single day. I'll have to look through the fucking list, actually.
Hey, why the fuck you call me a halfway, you fucking fuck? That's so rude. I didn't even bump into you this time.
I could have finished Alan Wake 2 an entire day. I only have like 2 or 3 more hours in it.
Yeah, I remember because I didn't have a memory card, so I would have to just leave my console on and hope my parents didn't turn it off while I was at school.
Yep.
Which, now that I think about it, there was literally no reason why I couldn't have had a memory card. My parents were just stubborn and didn't want to buy me one. They weren't that expensive.
Fair.
And I could have bought one once, but I used my birthday money on a goddamn game instead of the memory card.
Shame.
It wasn't even a good game. It was Beautiful Joe.
Okay, but that's a legendary fucking game. That is a good game. What is wrong with you?
I didn't like it. I know everybody said that it was like a classic.
No, that game is actually genuinely fucking hard for everyone because its mechanics are weird. But it is a classic.
It was such a bizarre game, dude. Like, I remember playing it and I was like, what is this shit?
I think the Wonderful 101, if I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be, don't shoot me if I am, but I think the Wonderful 101 was made by the same person. Same thing with Bayonetta. I'm pretty sure those are all like the same developer or lead. I cannot remember.
Yeah, beautiful.
But they're all connected in some way. I never finished Ben. I actually didn't even start it up. I have it on PlayStation. Sunshine. I have started. I have never beaten it. I am counting Smash Bros. Melee as having been complete because I had every character.
Is that Bloodstone?
Is it?
Whoa, how have I missed this? There's just a vein right outside town. How did I miss it?
I forgot to mark this as owned. I didn't mark a couple of games that I have.
This whole time. This is huge. This whole time I thought this was like some end game resource you could only find in the desert.
Oh no, I find Bloodstone all over the place. Mostly from looting, actually.
You know, that actually... That just lets me know that this game is one of those games where you can explore an area for hours and never discover everything in the first go.
Yep.
I'm gonna be playing this game for such a long fucking time.
Yep. That's why I kind of stepped away from it, because I don't want to just get completely burnt out on it like I know I can be.
Yeah, I understand that, and this game scares me too, because I know that if I ever walk away, I'm gonna have such a hard time remembering the mechanics.
Yeah, I need to keep playing it until I beat it, but I need to be able, like, let myself play other things in the meantime. This is complete. This is a big old fat complete. I played this game like two or three times in one day.
Which game?
The tie-in game for the TMNT movie that came out in like 2007 or 2008.
Yeah.
That game had such cool mechanics for each character having their own special abilities.
That era of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is like the best era of Teenage Mutant Turtles we've had.
I know that's actually quite divisive. There was a lot of people who didn't like that one.
See, and they're wrong.
I agree. It was really good. I need to read The Last Ronin because I have it. I just haven't read it.
Last Ronin is really freaking good too.
I have so much I need to read. I have like, what do I have? 3 or 4? I think I have 3 volumes of Saga, which I just need to fucking read because that's such a good series. I read way more than that back when I had like a... So my library card from where I grew up allowed me access to this like online library that wasn't directly linked to them. They just kind of like had a thing set up with them. And I read Saga. I read a couple of the Walking Dead volumes that I didn't have. I read a bunch of shit on there. And god damn, I miss reading this shit like that.
I remember when I was a kid, we moved to Mexico, so the libraries over there are really limited in what they carry. They don't have any of that sort of stuff, but they did have other good books.
Yeah?
So I was out of the loop for a very long time.
Alright. I feel like the Wii library is going to be a lot easier than the last 2.
No. Why'd you take your pickaxe to find the bandits? What's wrong with you?
Or the Wii library is going to fuck with me even more because there might be more shovelware games on there. I know there's definitely more fucking bad tie-in games.
Huh. I'm like 30 hours into this game and I just figured out how to hard target enemies.
Wait, you just now figured that out?
Yeah.
It's the same button as your block button.
No, it's down on the D-pad.
Oh, so you don't have to hold it down. Okay. I immediately did not give a half of shit about any of this. Is this? Nope. Wow. I never knew I could give so few shits about the first, like, 30 games in a list of the games on a fucking console. I don't even care about The Amazing Spider-Man. Though I do remember hearing that that game was better, like a good movie tie-in game, because it didn't have anything to do with the actual movie.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing City Folk, though, that's going on my list. That was the first Animal Crossing I ever played.
To this
In
day, I
fact-
still never played an Animal Crossing.
I'm realizing I don't have... Oh, shit. The Animal Crossing that was on the GameCube on that list. Like, I completely neglected to have that on my list. Hold on.
You know, the difference between filling grilled meat and regular grilled meat in terms of like health regeneration does not justify the increase of meat.
I think it's more of a convenience thing, because then you don't have to... Because there is that, like, brief window before you can eat again.
Now,
And-
satisfying grilled meat, that's worth it.
Animal Crossing. Okay. N is after L in the alphabet. And highlight it yellow. I don't think I can technically mark that as completed, because there is like technically an endpoint in Animal Crossing, and that's having everything. So that one goes yellow. Oh, I don't have it either. What the fuck? Why did I type that? I did play the one on the GameCube way more because... So, my sister, growing up, she had a boyfriend in high school that homebrewed our Wii. So we had the homebrew channel. And that's how I played Animal Crossing City Folk, was because it was on there. And once that stopped, like, it just stopped working. Something broke on it after they broke up, like a couple months after they broke up. And I never got to play that one again. But for my birthday, I want to say it was like my 8th birthday, I got a copy of the first Animal Crossing for GameCube from GameStop, back when they still carried GameCube games in store. It's a fun story. Wow, I'm not going to give a crap about most of these games. I don't even care about the Army Men game.
I think that I finally have enough food in my inventory to be able to not have to gather food for a hot minute.
Don't worry, you'll find a boss fight that'll fuck you up.
Man, listen, let me live my dreams. No, I freaking hate when I do that. When I start cooking individual food instead of just hitting cook all.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Holy
That
shit.
was a good one.
That goes on my... I had so much fun with that game growing up. I had the PS2 version. Oh boy. I never finished it, but I did play the fuck out of it.
One of my most, like,
I'll add Defender.
clear memories in life was when I first... Like, when the first episode of Bakugan aired. I remembered it so clearly that day. I remember I got out of school, and I got home, and I was really craving a hot dog. This started young, my craving for hot dogs.
Apparently.
So I...
That's
So I went
fucking
home and had a
hilarious.
hot dog, and then I turned on the TV, and they're like, and premiering for the first time, Bakugan. And then, like, I was like, okay, whatever. And then I started watching it, and I'm like, this is really good.
Yeah. I want to rewatch. Like, I want to watch Bakugan again. Okay, which Ben 10 game was it that I had? Protector of Earth. That's the one that's going on the list. Weirdly, that game was co-op, and I had a friend. I hesitate to say friend, because even back in elementary school, I really didn't like the guy. But I went over to his house quite a bit because he was one of the ones that it was just easier to do, and most of the time when I did, I would bring my copy of Ben 10 Protector of Earth, and we would play the fuck out of that because I had the co-op mode. God, I really didn't like that guy. It was just that he asked me to bring it over every time. That's why I did. I was always nervous about him asking to borrow it and me having to tell him no. Because I really liked
Yeah, I
that
feel
game.
that.
Billy the
There was-
Wizard Rocket Broomstick Racing. I forgot about this fucking game. Oh
It's one
my
of those
god.
transactional early childhood friendships where like you know you shouldn't be friends, but you're too like shy to like
He was
cut
the
the
kid who would
relationship.
just sit there and bash his head on the fucking table whenever he didn't get his fucking way. I was
That's aggravating.
it was very and he did it loud too. Like that was the thing is he would have his hands on his desk and that would be his fucking like target. That's what he would hit. But I swear to God, it was like he was just fucking smacking a desk on top of another desk. It was
Must have been a hard-headed fella.
crazy. Yeah, he definitely has permanent brain damage and probably I haven't talked to this guy since like 5th grade. I kind of am glad for that too. Cause goddamn, I know he got fucked up by that shit. Anyways, I'm gonna add this knock off fucking Harry Potter bullshit ass game to the list just for the hell of nostalgia, even though I even remember hating this game when I fucking got it.
I knew a kid like that in school, but his weird trait is whenever he got Lunchables, the pizza ones, he would open the sauce packet and like squeeze all the shredded cheese in it and like mix it up. And he would eat the pizza discs without anything, and then he would like squeeze some of the sauce in his mouth. And I hated that.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
Oh, Bomberman.
And then also I remember that we had a chest with a bunch of like plastic toys, and there was 3 plastic toys that were the ultimate pinnacle of like you were the alpha for the rest of recess. It was the Velociraptor, the lion, and the gorilla. If you got one of those 3 plastic figurines, you were on top. You were the monkey with all the bananas. But if you didn't, you had to settle for like the horse or the lizard, and it was lame.
Okay then. Boom Blocks is going on my list.
How else are you gonna run into me, dude? You live here.
Wayne is Blob. No. The Blob is absolutely going on my list as well. I think that was on PS3 as well. I saw a copy when I bought the PS3 and I really considered getting it. Bully was on the Wii. That's going on the list. I bet it plays
Bully
like
was on the
shit.
GameCube?
No, the Wii.
Oh, are you on Wii now?
I literally just said Bully was on the Wii.
I mean, I heard you, but I didn't think you were already moved on to the Wii games.
Oh yeah, I got through all of the GameCube games. I'm already down to the Bs. Fucking Wii is a lot easier to just go through.
Wii has that Metroid collection where you get all 3 games in one.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't need that because I already have all 3 games. I'm not getting any of the Call of Duty games for fucking Wii. I don't care.
Ah, you are owned by somebody, that's why.
I want to get a copy of Garden Games.
Fine, I'll liberate this area. What's another massacre? I hate the Bleed Bandits.
They're very annoying. Where are you at? Are you over by Scholastica?
No, I'm like right outside. I'm in Meandering Hills.
I don't know where that is. off the top of my head. Hey, Juice.
Hello.
I'm currently working on my list of video games.
Oh.
I've already gone through the Super Nintendo and the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God. This is like one of the most expensive lists I've ever seen in my life. Are you drinking fucking soda right now? Drink some goddamn water.
No.
What the fuck
You
is
know-
wrong with you? Drink water.
Now that you mention it, I feel kind of thirsty. But I'm not gonna go drink water.
I'm also eating lunch right now, so you
Oh
know
yeah,
what?
what you eating?
Domino's.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do we hate Domino's?
My dude, I worked there for like 5 fucking years.
Jesus Christ.
I worked.
I
there for,
met Juice working
months.
there.
I
Yeah,
forget all
actually.
of you came
I was
together
her
at Domino's.
boss.
Yeah.
The only good thing of Domino's was the friends you made along the way, it seemed.
Facts.
Yeah. And
I
all the
wish
free
I-
food. I mean, I had a lot of free food.
I wish
Yeah.
I have had the opportunity to work at a job place where I like made friends that lasted. Every single like fucking fast
Fuck
food or
you.
retail
Fuck you.
place- Hey,
I am
AOD is the
insulted.
only one. So far.
Remember, we're on stream too. Don't
Oh, yeah,
fucking
listen.
dox my ass.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
glad I was louder than you when you said that.
I was gonna say I still haven't gone over the fact that I don't work there anymore, so it hasn't settled in my mind. So that's probably why I didn't consider it.
That's fair.
It's very recent.
I just wanted to call your ass out for it.
like
yeah,
I'm still
honestly,
mourning.
most of my like really close friends are from work relationships.
Because every other fucking job that I worked at, like for fast food, everybody was like 40 and some sort of addict.
Yeah. Either that or they were a teenager in fast food, at least.
I didn't know that there was a Dead Space game on the Wii. That's going on the list.
Really?
Yeah, Dead Space Extraction.
Huh.
Has nothing to do with
not
Isaac
aware of
Clarke either.
Weird.
That's hilarious.
God, there's so many like game show games for the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm kind of sad that I won't get to see a lot of people from work. I'm gonna have to go out of my way to like actually try to hang out with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh my god, I
With you,
should
it's
add
something
Disney
that-
Princess Enchanted Journey to the list.
Do it.
Sorry,
Oh
my
my
joke.
god.
I
That's
almost
okay.
want to add the Doctor Who games that I find to these lists, but I'm not going to. It's just so many fucking licensed games.
Yeah, fair.
I did have one for the PSVR though. I did not get far in it at all. Like, I started and I was like, wow, this is going to be the slowest,
I
most
got bad
boring
news.
shit ever. Uh-oh, what's the bad news?
James said he wants to wait because he feels like poopy apparently. So everybody text him and call him a shrub.
I don't have.
I'm calling his ass a shrub right now. I have to do it through
What
Facebook
the fuck
Messenger.
is happening with my computer?
Oh shit, that's you, not James.
I mean,
And
you
y'all
can still
wanna
send it
see
to
this?
Mickey.
Look at my fucking icons.
Oh.
It happened after I just hovered over them.
Interesting.
Yesterday my background was gone.
Huh.
So
What's today? Ooh, the second is right around the corner. That's exciting.
April 2nd?
Yeah. Because we're getting together still, right?
Listen here, Weenie Hut Juniors.
May 2nd.
I
That's
don't
where I am.
feel good.
Yeah, I know. He just said.
That's like a month away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you don't feel good.
It's okay.
how dare you not feel good after
How do
you
you not
hit me
feel
up?
good?
You
Which
you
way?
got
I
me all
know,
sorts of
I
excited,
fucking-
James.
I fucking know, but like I woke up this morning and I'm like, my fucking eye will not stop watering and my nose is stuffy as fuck.
Oh, alergias?
What?
Sam, remember
like
the
you
rest of
talk-
us here are white.
What'd you call me?
Allergy man.
Yes. and it's the fucking weather changing every fucking day.
Dude, those allergies have been kicking my butt
Fucks
as
me
well.
up.
It is terrible.
The Epic Mickey games are not good, but these are going on my list. They're all right.
Like, I finally had the courage to go to Walgreens earlier today and buy some of those allergy Afrin nose spray, and it helped a lot.
Mm-hmm. Don't use those for too often, though.
Yeah, don't be like Peter.
Yeah,
Get
don't
addicted, man.
not too often. Don't use them for too long. Use them for like a couple days,
Oh,
and then like don't touch them again for a while.
when I was a
Yeah.
kid, I had sinusitis, so I got really, like, I understand. You can't be using those too much.
Good. Good.
There was a long time in my life where I couldn't breathe out of my nose. I was a mouth breather for real.
Mm.
Wish I could say
Yeah.
I could
Get my
relate, but I still am a
deviated
mouth
septum
breather.
fixed.
Yeah, I need to get deviated septum fixed. I'm sure that's my problem.
My shit is fucked.
Yeah, out here getting cooked.
I was told by my orthodontist that my sinuses are actually like a little bit smaller in comparison to like most other people.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So,
So you're
Damn.
a small nose freak?
Damn.
I guess.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, I washed my hair for the first time today and it felt so good.
Like for the first time ever?
No, for the first time in 2 weeks at least.
Since the locks got added,
Yep, since the dreading. They feel so soft.
the
so good.
dreading.
I'm just gonna start calling
Yeah,
you
I-
the dreaded one.
The dreaded
fine.
one.
That's actually
I'm
kind of
actually,
hard.
Like, yeah, that's
I-
actually
I
kind of
don't
hard.
mind chilling, Mickey. I just don't want to stream. I don't feel good.
So we're just gonna play without James.
Okay.
Play without
Unless James
me.
still wants to play, but just
What are we
offline.
playing? You playing that one game?
Because I did invite Will because it's 4 people compatible.
Oh,
Gold's
fucking A.
Gym has a fucking Wii game?
Of course, Will shows up and I'm bailing.
Yeah, I find that
I mean,
hilarious. You
it
hit
wasn't
me up
hard. It
yesterday
was
and
not
today
hard to
you're like,
convince
"Dude,
me because I
feel
bought
like-
Mickey
like
that
it's
game
always
to
like
fucking
this,
play like
oh.
3 years ago.
Wait, which one?
What game?
Charlie Murder.
Trial and Murder.
What are y'all gonna be playing anyways?
Charlie Murder.
Oh, more Bloodstone!
He doesn't
Blood
care.
for the blood god.
Corn for the popcorn.
Milk for the cornflakes.
Porn for the porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for someone to take it too
Popcorn.
far.
Pee-pee
In
for the
a
poo-poo.
direction.
That's not too far. Maybe your
In a
threshold's not
direction.
far enough.
In an erection?
What?
An
What?
erection, like a statue.
Yeah.
Erection, I hardly know her.
Oh, I just want y'all to look at my screen right now while we're talking about this.
What?
Yep, it
That's
sure is
weird.
a black screen.
You're fucked.
It's a black screen.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
Oh, I restarted Windows Explorer. That's why.
Oh,
Oh no, it's Disney Plus. Never mind. Well, here I'll
Uh-huh.
screenshot
not
it.
Disney Plus.
Actually, it's Prime. Never mind.
Do you not know who you are?
Oh my god. What
I
are
do
you?
not
What are
know
you
who-
talking about?
I don't know. You said like 3 different streaming services, so I was just like, do you not know who you are?
I said 2. Disney Plus and Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
those
I
are
just said a
those are the
random
2 I've
number
been
that was
on.
low. Okay,
Yo, new Invincible
How dare
season
you.
came out.
Yeah, it's so good.
I need to watch
I haven't
it.
seen it yet. I need
I
to
will
watch
not
it
tell
too.
you anything about it.
Good, don't. I'll be sad.
Yeah,
I
All you
can't
need to
even
know is-
show you the
I'll have to take
glory
your
on my
fucking
screen.
kneecaps.
But as we were talking about that, Pinocchio's on my screen and his nose is like 3 feet long.
Oh,
Like
that's
cross-eyed
why
looking at his
you
nose.
fucking said Disney Plus. I was like, as far as I don't know, you don't watch anything on Disney Plus.
I don't know you.
I've been watching
That's
My
my
Name is Earl.
purse.
Is that on Disney Plus? Oh, right, because I
Yeah.
got through Hulu. I got Hulu through it.
It got Hulu'd.
Got these nuts.
Hulu Dulu?
Damn.
Hulu, your voodoo.
Will, if I were to
The
commit-
power of
Okay,
the
yeah,
babe.
Mr. Oak a little bit.
If you got what I was going for, you got what I just said.
Will, if I connect the camera to Discord, will it show up on your stream by chance?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. Darn it.
Oh
Go
yeah.
with that one.
Will, was there a protein shake in my box?
Maybe. I didn't look. I didn't see one. It might be under a fucking ice pack because I forgot to check for that.
I moved it, but if not, they forgot to send me my shit.
Shame.
You know what I haven't done all day? Drink water. I'll be right back.
I was literally just yelling at Juice for not drinking water. What the fuck, guy?
I know.
Don't drink
What
your
are
water!
you doing? What
No.
are you doing, Will?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I can't drink water with pizza.
I mean, you really can. I am building my list of games that I want to get for my collection / play.
Oh.
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 I have already gone through the entire catalog for Super Nintendo and the GameCube.
I see.
And luckily,
GameCube has some bangers.
GameCube has some fucking bangers, dude. I have like
Metal
3 pages of fucking games. 4 pages of fucking games.
Ah, there was a Sonic
God
game
damn,
that I have for that fucking
man.
thing, and it's so fun, and I don't remember which one. It's
Sonic on the
something
GameCube.
too.
Hold on, I got you. Let's. Where the fuck is Sonic?
I have it.
Let's
It
see.
exists,
Sonic Adventure 2
but-
Battle.
Yep, that one.
Yep, that's one of the ones everyone fucking loves. That is on the list.
Oh, love that game. So fun.
I also
You have this like little island that you can go to that you collect these little like pet dudes.
Oh yes,
And that's the-
I know about
Yeah.
that. When fucking what's
Biggest
the
thing I
most
remember
recent
that
one?
game.
Frontiers was coming out. GameRanks was speculating maybe they'll fucking bring those little fuckers back for it. For just more shit
be
to
cool.
do, which I don't think they did. Good lord, I have less than half a fuck about most of the games on the Wii. Look, Kirby games. I'll fucking add those to the list.
Yeah, Kirby games are always fucking gas.
I have never
Love
played a
those
Kirby
games.
game.
What?
I played the
You
free
should.
one that was on the
They're
2DS.
good.
Dude, you gotta play Crystal Shards.
I'm adding all the Kirby games to the list because I do want to play them. That's why I was excited when I saw Kirby games on the fucking Wii. I was like, oh, look, something I can actually add to the fucking list.
Although, granted, Crystal Shards is a N64 game, but it's okay.
I don't have an
That's my
N64,
favorite
so
Kirby game.
I'm starting with consoles I actually have first.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Last Story. That is supposedly a legendary one, so that's going on the list. Oh, look, another Spyro game where Spyro is voiced by Elijah Wood.
You got Skies of Arcadia?
I have it on the list, so I obviously don't have it.
Elijah Wood voiced Spyro?
For all of the
Fucking
Legend of Spyro
Wilfred?
games.
I did not know that.
Oh my god, I forgot he played the fucking dude in the dog suit. Or the dude that
No,
was
that's just the
playing.
show.
But yeah, I can't. I don't know anything about that fucking game or show. What? Shut up. I've been doing this for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Now, fuck, it's been 3 hours.
English is hard, okay?
Indeed.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
ready to do my
you're at
camera.
3
I don't have
hours
the
and 4 minutes. It's crazy.
USB ports.
I almost want to add Legend of the Guardians, but I can guarantee that game was ass because the movie was not that great. It was okay. It was fun.
The other one with Jack Frost?
No, that's the one with the owls.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I never saw that movie.
I actually think I still have my copy of it. I have the
Oh, pretty
entire
good.
series of books. When Adon was here the other day, he fucking was like, "Oh my god, you have these books? I'd never known anyone else that had these books." You were actually in the office for that conversation. Also, hi,
Yeah.
James.
Hi.
I don't know how long ago you said
Wait.
something in the chat.
No, I
That was-
just did. It was good.
Okay.
It was good.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you didn't realize he was in here. I'm like, Will,
That would be
You
funny.
talk to me. Even.
there's no way. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna skip the Lego Harry Potter games on the Wii because I have them on PS5.
Bro,
I
I
don't
swear to
care
God,
much.
if I come back to you in like 10 years and you have a wall of Lego games, I'm going to be disappointed.
Wow,
Dude,
Well, Peter, be
have you ever
disappointed
played
now.
Lego games? They're pretty good.
they are.
They're
They're
pretty
like
good.
the same thing.
They're prime
They're
collectathon
pretty
games.
good,
Okay, what
bro.
the-
I've
how
only
the
played
fuck
like
did I do that?
Kinda, and they were pretty good.
They're so fun.
They
Oh
are.
my god, my horse can
genuinely
double
just
jump.
Prime fucking collectathon games.
Why is my Windows Explorer being weird? Whatever.
Why are you using Windows Explorer? Why not use fucking Opera?
Because Windows Explorer is what loads your operating system, and it's not
Oh,
what you're
oh.
thinking it is.
Yeah, you having a choice.
Yeah,
Well,
you're right.
that's-
I didn't think
I
you
do
were
what I
talking about
want.
Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't know that was a thing. That's going on the list.
Hey, my background's gone again.
You're struggling.
Is your
Lego
computer
Rock
okay?
Band? What the fuck? That's
There's
not
Lego
going on
Rock
the list.
Band?
Apparently.
That's a new
Where's the-
one.
I didn't know that.
Did you guys know they're making a new like Guitar Hero successor?
Oh
Oh,
god,
really?
finally.
I think the world's come too far for that to go anywhere.
What do you
Hell
mean?
no.
Well, it's supposed to be like an online kind of thing, kind of like Clone Hero.
If it's free
It
to
has
play,
to be
it
that.
might be
It
okay.
has to be
but
that.
it's the
Yeah.
only way
Yeah,
it's gonna
true,
have
'cause you can just
any
play
fucking
Clone
legs
Hero.
to stand. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to get a Clone Hero guitar. Or a guitar to play
Same.
Clone Hero.
Same.
Oh.
Oh,
We'll fucking add this to the list. That
Oh
sounds
my
interesting.
god.
I feel like it will succeed because the only thing stopping most people from playing Clone Hero is the difficulty on it. Because you don't get access to other difficulties on a lot of songs.
That's a decent point. I feel like it could also
Alright.
make the guitar cheaper and easier to obtain. So at least the guitars would probably sell well.
Okay, this game is definitely easier played with controller, I think.
Fucking Charlie Murder?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a minute to find a good place to stop. And then I'll just start a new stream for that because I want to update all my shit. Mad World, that's absolutely going on the Wii list.
Mad World.
That game was overly violent and overly fun.
All around New York.
This makes me want to watch Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
What, Charlie Murder?
No,
No,
Mad,
Mad
World.
World.
Oh.
I haven't even seen Donnie Darko. I wish I had.
Oh,
Well,
so
the
good.
so in my freshman year of high school, I was put in one English class that always watches Donnie Darko. Every year they do a whole thing on it, and I was moved out of that class to be in a new teacher's class. Like they brought her in because the classes were really fucking packed. So they brought her in, they hired her on, gave her a classroom and all this shit. And I was put in her class, which I wasn't too mad about because she was hot. Let's be honest here. She was fresh out of college. She
Valid.
was hot.
I understand.
But
Yeah.
I did get to miss out on the Donnie Darko bit. And that would have been really fun.
I've
I
also never
watched
seen
it for
Donnie
free on
Darko.
YouTube like a few months ago.
Interesting. I'll just have to put it on the watch list. I've been watching
course.
more movies lately.
So-
I have the paid version, so
I like barely watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World like a month ago.
I've
Yeah,
seen bits and
if you
pieces
have-
of
Love
that
that
movie.
movie.
if you if you have like YouTube Premium or whatever, you can watch Donnie Darko for free.
I don't want to give Google my money.
Well, that's valid.
Fuck them.
You
I don't
are
have to.
giving them your attention and revenue just by using YouTube,
Yeah, that's true.
which
Don't
you spent
need to
like
say
3
it out
years
loud.
cumulative total on it.
Especially with the
Also, I
fucking
just
amount that
wanted
I
to-
just have it open on my phone anymore because I took fucking TikTok off on my phone.
I just want to mention this. Somebody
did? That explains a
renamed
lot.
themselves on Steam, and their name is now 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
What?
It's a good name right there.
I mean,
Good name right
I
there.
have a friend on Steam. I think I got him from your Discord, Sam. Gandalf the Gay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
Jacob.
fantastic.
I invited all of you.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds to add this game. and
I'm in a game right now.
then we need more fucking...
Cannot come at the moment.
All right, I'll just have to fucking continue this from there at a different point.
I guess don't
Um,
rush because we gotta wait on James. He's playing TFT.
That is what's happening.
Oh, Team Fight Tactics. Okay. Yeah, give me.
The fuck-
I'll
Yeah,
just
Team
finish
Fortress.
M.
Yeah, Team Fortress 2
Team Fortress
is what
2.
everyone
That'll
says.
be
Yes, sir.
TF2.
TFT can also work for Team Fortress 2.
Mm-hmm. The word 2 starts with T.
I hate it here.
Get educated, motherfucker.
I'm the one who's written 2 books. Fuck you.
That's
You
not
fucking-
education.
Get fucking stick bugged.
Y'all lost the game.
I hate you.
This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on. And
Every time you
again.
say that, it's like martyrdom because you also lose the game.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm not
I'm a
adding
suicide bomber.
Prime 1 or 2 to the Wii list since I already have them and I have them on the GameCube list.
Do you have the trilogy?
I don't have the trilogy, but I have all 3 games.
Yeah, put the trilogy on there.
I just said why I wasn't doing that.
Well, I mean, collectors do that. They buy 1, 2, and 3, and then if a trilogy comes out, they buy the trilogy too.
It's not going on the list because it's not something I'm going to be actively looking for.
Well, yeah, but like you want to have a complete list, right?
I mean, yes, but it'll get added on when I eventually find it. Also, apparently the first Monster Hunter was remade and put on the Wii. So that's cool.
Man, the ratio of copper to iron in these hills is like 10 to 1.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon was on the Wii? That's weird. I'm sure it wasn't nearly as bloody.
Are you sure about that?
No. But I feel confident in saying it.
Is that Beastmut?
Oh, Bismuth. Okay, that's what you meant. I got it.
Well, it's something.
Okay, I got to the end section and I'm going to just close this here. And I'm going to go ahead and go set up the new stream.